Hello and welcome to CNCF Minutes. In this video, we'll be talking about Harbor. Now, Harbor is a trusted cloud-native registry that stores, signs, and scans the content. The major mission or the goal for Harbor is to build a best cloud-native registry for Kubernetes. Harbor can store everything that the cloud-native application needs. It has a policy engine to enforce the compliances, and it was open sourced in 2016, and it is a CNCF graduated project. Now, why was Harbor needed? Why it exists? Harbor is an open source enterprise ready hosted registry. So when we say enterprise ready, there are enterprise ready features like security scanning, built-in vulnerability scanning, enforcing the policies. All these things were not there in any of the existing registries, and people needed full control over their registry, which was not there. So an open source end-to-end registry solution was not there, and that is why Harbor exists today. Now let us dive into some of the features. Access control. So with Harbor, you get access control, RBAC, OIDC. You get replication. You can do a push-pull configuration, replication to different registries, cloud-based, Docker Hub, etc. Vulnerability scanning. So earlier it was Claire, and with Harbor 2.0, it's bundled with Trivy, but Claire is still supported. You can also upload the Helm chart artifacts. So not only the images that you can push, you can also upload the Helm chart artifacts using Helm chart Museum. But in 2.0, you can also upload it in the registry. A unified web portal with which you can administer the users, the complete registry, projects, and do all the scanning, policies, all these things. And whatever you can do with web portal, you can also do with a RESTful API. With Harbor 2.0, the major features were, yes, Trivy. So now Harbor comes bundled with Trivy, which is the built-in scanner. And the main feature was OCI compliant artifact registry. So yes, now Harbor is OCI compliant, means you can manage images, you can manage manifest lists, you can manage the cloud native bundles or OPAs. So anything that is OCI compliant, you will be able to store that in the Harbor artifact registry. So this is how the Harbor UI looks like. So I have just created a test project, and this particular Harbor is deployed via Helm charts onto a Kubernetes cluster. And in this test projects, you can see there's a summary view and there's a repository that you can see the push commands, and you can push the Docker images or the Helm charts or the Synapse. And also the Helm charts can be uploaded. You can configure the members and some labels you can have, and scanner Trivy is already there. And you can enforce some policy, tag retention, and some webhook, configure the webhook, etc. If you go to the administrator section, you can configure all the users, you can add more registries, and you can configure the replications. You can also, when you create the project, you can assign the quota, and you can edit the quotas from here. And then you can add a new scanner as well. So garbage collection is another good feature that allows the removal of untagged artifacts, and you can run it manually and you can configure it as well. So that is what on high level Harbor looks like. So that this is a hosted registry that you can run on your own infrastructure, and will be helpful for Kubernetes environments. So that's it for Harbor. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share with your friends.